Hello and welcome to the first in what we hope will be a series of videos on Blackboard that will help staff at Shenandoah University understand the upcoming Staff Council. I'm Rick Hours, and joining me today is Dr. Tracy Fitzsimmons, President of Shenandoah University. And Dr. Fitzsimmons, it really was your idea to move from what was, I guess, an ineffective older model and then to come up with a new idea.
Well, I don't really want to take claim for the idea of staff voice. I mean, there are lots of staff members over the years who have wanted to have a voice, and they've come individually to say, here's an idea, or here's my reaction to this, and I've always appreciated that, and I hope it will continue. But we really haven't had a good means for staff to give their collective voice. We have the Student Government Association for students. We have the Faculty Senate to represent the professor's voice. What do we have for the staff? And the staff are such an important part of Shenandoah University. We couldn't function without the staff members and their support for the educational process. And so over the last couple of years, when we think about new benefits, when we think about salary increases, when we think about strategic plans, I know that I can go to the Faculty Senate or the SGA to ask for their input. What do the faculty believe? What would the students prefer? To whom would I turn if I wanted to know what the staff thought? And that was just a real sticking point every single time. So I found it at university cabinet meetings or vice presidents' meetings that we were imagining what staff would prefer. Well, that's not really as effective as it should be. That's not the right way to do it. And so we talked about creating a representative voice for the staff that would mirror those other two bodies.
So you found a couple of people to sort of get the ball rolling. What were your initial expectations of what this would become?
Well, and what happens, as you well know, is we put the word out and ask staff to come forward who might want to be involved in the creation of a staff council. And it's a lot of work to do that. It's a lot of time, but it's a lot of mental power and energy to be put into it. And I've been so excited with what the committee has come up with. And you're on that committee. I'm so grateful to you and all of your colleagues for what you did. You know, my dream is that that Shenandoah would be stronger and that staff would be even happier working at Shenandoah, being part of the Shenandoah community because of the creation of a staff council. So that there would be a way to channel their input and ideas, and also that there would be a body to which I could turn to get ideas and advice, to get a reaction. So if we have an idea that we might do X, a particular project, that I could go and say, what do you think about this? Give us your input and reaction. If you don't like it, give us a better idea. So a means to do that. I also envision or plan that the president or the elected leader of the staff council would sit on the university cabinet as a full voting member. And so that's the senior policy-making body at the institution. I chair it, the vice presidents, the deans are part of it. We have a student leader, this president of the SGA, the president of the Faculty Senate also serve on it, and I would like for the president of the Staff Council to serve on that.
So it seems like your intent all along was that this council would have a real voice within the university.
Absolutely, it would have an equal voting voice. I mean, this person that leads the Staff Council and then thereby the Staff Council would have input into the university budget, into issues about salary increases and new positions, about the vision or direction of our institution, their institution.
I think we were very fortunate with the people that volunteered. We had quite a breadth of knowledge, and I think, and I assume you'll agree, that translated into what became our final document, the charter of the Staff Council.
When I was reading the charter and the bylaws of the Staff Council, I was so impressed. It was clear that a lot of thought had been put into it, and also that the committee had done considerable research about what other institutions do and what would fit well at Shenandoah.
Any other comments about where you see this going in the future?
No, you know, I think the sky's the limit. So many people have cautioned me that adding voices, that more democratic approaches to governance can create instability and create problems. Sure, I guess that's a possibility, but I don't see that at Shenandoah. I see a lot of really responsible people who love their institution and just want to have it be better, and they want to be a part of that.
Well, on behalf of the staff, we'd like to thank you for your tremendous support in this effort.
You're welcome. Thank you, Rick, and to your colleagues for working on this.
Thank you, Dr. Fitzsimmons. And again, this is the first video in what we hope will be a number of informational videos about Staff Council leading up to the creation, the nomination, and the elections of Staff Council shortly after the first of the year. Thank you.